quick, tell me, how much weight did you lift the last workout and how many reps did you do on each one of those sets? I'm probably willing to bet most of you probably don't know out there, but that's what we're going to go over today. Is I'm going to give you a little bit of a Tuesday tip that you can follow. As my kids used to say, the teach is on. So yeah, the teach is on today on this Tuesday's tip on how you can beat your workout log. Now first, let me point out, me using the term beat your log is not original to me. This goes to dog crap training, DC training. It was one that was popularized by Dante over there. And it was a very, very, very good way of summarizing what you need to do every single time you go up in that gym to work out and train. You need to be about beating your logbook. Most people don't do it. But let me give you this example of what happened to me just today. And this is what you don't necessarily want to happen, or if it does happen, can you at least be able to look in your log and explain why it did happen? All right. So my last time I did this workout, or I did this particular exercise, I did the Smith machine incline bench press, 160 pounds for 6 reps. I did this for 6 sets. And by the end of the workout, or for that particular exercise, I performed 35 complete total reps for that. Today, now let me, key variable here. Well, actually, I won't even get there yet. Today, I did 34 reps. So did I do a worse job? Well, I don't know. This is why we collect data to be able to find out. When I performed this last week, I ended up performing it leaving 2 reps in the hole, 2 reps in reserve. So I was not going quite to failure, but you'll notice here, I did one set, I set a new PR for myself, 160 pounds for 7 reps. Now, of course, when we get into PRs, I have a slow and controlled way that I do my reps. So it's a PR for the way that I am in this mesocycle right now. But the main point that I'm making here is last time I did more reps, I got out that one more and it made a difference, but I was further away from failure than when I worked out today. Today, my workout called for me to go right there near failure. And so I was trying to push it, only got 34 reps, never hit the magical 7. I stopped 1 rep short. Did I have a worse workout? I didn't beat my log. Well, first, if you do not have this tracked and monitored, how do you know if you beat the log or not anyway? Are you doing more than what you did the previous time? And if you do have this data that you can analyze, then you could at least go back and figure out, okay, what's going on? I know for me, overall, systemically, I'm tired. It's been a long phase. My sleep hasn't been the best because I've been excited about some of this stuff. So I knew for me, it was going to be pretty difficult even going into the gym today. Maybe that was why I came up 1 rep short. Maybe I pushed it a little bit too much on this set, and going for that 7th rep really got me a little bit more into my recovery than I wanted. And so maybe for this entire day, I went a little deeper than I should have, and it impacted this workout now. There could be a host of factors, but at least I have the data to analyze it. I'm not an engineer, although I do play one at work. And for me, having data is extremely important because you know what? If it's not tracked, does it really count? So what I want you to do is beat that log. I want you to at least know when you walk in of what you're trying to do. I walked into the gym at least trying to get out at least 35 reps, totally, for all of the sets that I knew I was performing. The data was going to be easy to compare. I knew I had a certain amount of weight that I had to lift. It was going to be exactly the same for the same number of sets. Beat the log. That's what I tried to do. I didn't make it, but at least I have the data behind me to know why I didn't do it. If all of that sounds good to you and you want to know more how you can beat your log and get to where you want to get in your workout routine and your progress, DM me and say workout log, and let's go ahead and get started.